by Jermaine O'Neal in emphatic fashion.
Right now, I don't know of any big man in the NBA that, other than Shaq, that is as dominant. He can be the best player in the NBA.
Jermaine O'Neal has always considered himself among the NBA's elite. Even during those 4 years in Portland, those days averaging just 12 minutes a game. That's when he would sit on the bench, dreaming about the one thing that would allow him to stand out, an opportunity to play.
The fourth year came, and I was playing less minutes than I played my second year. And it was like, well, you know, I can't decline. I felt myself getting depressed. You know, I wanted to show the world what I can do, and it wasn't happening.
So when the trade to Indiana finally happened, what was going through your mind then?
I got back to South Carolina, and you know, when I got back, I called my high school coach, and I think it might have been like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. And I asked him if he had his keys to the gym, you know, because my work starts now. I was so happy that I was in the gym at 11 o'clock at night working out.
The Pacers represented exactly what O'Neal desired, a team willing to give him a chance to be the future centerpiece. He wasted little time dropping his bags in the shadow of Indiana's current centerpiece.
Jermaine, when he got here, went directly to that locker and said, I want to sit next to Reggie Miller.
He kind of made a couple comments, you know, about the trade, and, you know, I didn't really think that he too much cared for the trade.
Reggie was, you know, in a situation where all his guys had left him, and Jermaine came in, which was very big of him, and said, I want to sit next to Reggie because A, I want to learn, but B, I want to show him that I'm for real.
Reggie knows, and Reggie wants to be a part of that, and he wants to make sure it's done right.
He gave me an opportunity to show people, you know, what I can do, you know, because he comes off the screen, he has shots, and he'll back it out and throw it in the post and see what type player I can be.
He's definitely showing signs that he can definitely carry this franchise, and what I mean by that is not necessarily the numbers he does, but I think the leadership that he brings to a lot of the younger guys that are in here.
For O'Neal, there is still much to learn. In the first round of last year's playoffs, O'Neal bragged after Game 1 that he could not be stopped. But given the chance to eliminate the Nets in the first overtime of Game 5, O'Neal stumbled.
I know how Reggie thinks of me. And for him to throw me that ball and us being down one with 12 seconds left in the game, I got the ball and I turned the ball over and fouled out in the same play. I think that was extremely disappointing to Reggie. I watched the tape probably 60 times during the summer, you know, just to kind of keep motivating me.
For O'Neal, there's more that serves as motivation. The NBA officials that he says failed to give him the respect of a 7-year vet. The discussions about the high school phenoms that failed to include his name. And the motivation to finally be embraced when people talk about the game's elite players.
It's almost been like me against the world all my life. You know, nobody really has acknowledged me for nothing, period. You know, and it's like until I get to a point where they can say he's the best forward in the game right now, I can't stop working.